Hi everyone, my name is Lauren, or my username, as you may know me, is warupeachie, and today we are doing our warupeachie Wrapped for 2025, where I'll be ranking all the games I played / streamed / played for YouTube this year. That being said, on YouTube, I have been uploading a lot of VODs, but there is one game I did play just on YouTube this year. Obviously, I did not include all of the old VODs. Those don't count. I'm so sorry. So yeah, these are just the games I played this year. Which, if we look at previous years, I played so many games in the previous years. I've played only 50 this year. Hi Garrett, hello. I hope your workday is going so good. You're just in time for the warupeachie Wrapped, where I'm ranking all the games that I played in 2025. But yeah, I did Shiny Hunt a lot this year. Because this is like, I barely played anything. And I want y'all to know I am counting the 2 Pokemon DLC separately. Didn't you play Final Fantasy 14 this year? Like early, we played it once. These are only things I streamed. So if I didn't stream it, it's not here. Just for the sake of, in theory, for the most part, all of these can be watched still, I think. Low-key, not all. Some I have not uploaded yet, but a lot of these do have VODs. Have I uploaded them to YouTube though? No. But yeah, compared to previous years, I've really been slacking. But one of my gaming news resolutions is to play more games. Which also, maybe after this, I could make a mood board for 2026. But yeah, this is it. Which, also, some of the things I'm keeping in mind in my ranking, because this is important to note. This is not, like, the best game I've ever played this year. Because I also have to consider how much did I enjoy streaming it. Okay. So for example, Hades 1 and 2 are both here. The Hades 2 is probably my game of the year. But there are other games here that I enjoyed streaming more. And then like Detroit Become Human, I'm not gonna say this is the greatest game ever, but I loved streaming it. So like, normally where I'd put this game, I'd probably put it higher because I loved streaming it. And so that's also something we gotta keep in mind. Like, how much did I enjoy playing it on stream? I don't really know where to start. This is always the hardest part. Also, our categories. We have S+, S, A, B, C, D, and F, because I think these are the rankings I always do. This is my YouTube channel, in case I need it for a reason. Because sometimes I'm like, maybe I need to go back and reference. Start with spooky games / October. That is so true. I didn't really play that many spooky games. I do have also, some of these things represent specific things. Like for example, this is like Supermassive. This is specifically, I think I did round 2 of my Supermassive roulette. So this is encompassing that. And then I have Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 because Garrett and I started a Nuzlocke that we did like 2 times. So that's what this game is representing, is like specifically the Nuzlocke. Hi, Emily. Hello. I hope you're doing good today. I really don't know where I want to start. Because I feel like I need to start with something kind of in the middle, you know? Tingle's Rosie Rupee Land. I don't even think I played this. I think I maybe played it an hour. I'm gonna put it in D. I think one, the game overall is way too complicated for what it is. And I did not enjoy streaming it because I was just so confused. So there's that. Mario Kart World, I'm gonna put in D because nobody owned it. So I just unlocked characters. I don't even think I played multiplayer. So that's also going in D because I just did single player stuff in it. Let me put some of these things I feel like I need to put together. Like I'm missing, there, I'm missing this one. Let's put our Pokemon games together. Okay, all my Pokemon games low-key moved. Hi, Royal Pink Princess. You're just in time. We've only put 2 games down. I'm also like, this is gonna be so quick. Like, if we go back, 2022, it took me 50 minutes. 2023 took me an hour. 2024 took me an hour. There are so few games. Barbie and the Three Musketeers, I'm gonna put in C. This was kind of a harder one for the Barbie games. I love a Barbie handheld game, as we know. Which year did I play a lot of Barbie handheld games? As we can see, I've put the Barbie games in A and B before. But this one, it was a lot and it was really long. I forgot about the Frog Detective game. Can you believe Frog Detective was this year? Spoilers, those will rank highly. Those will rank, those will be up there. Also, House of Ashes, we specifically did a silent run where we did not do things. So this is not the game as a whole. This is specifically, we did a silent run of that. Which I'm gonna put in C above here. I think, I always love streaming the Supermassive games, but I think I may be getting to a point with the Supermassive games where I've played all of them so much. I'm starting to tap out. Excited for new ones though. That's crazy. I know Frog Detective was so early in the year. Actually, I'll put this in B. I'm gonna put the Supermassive Roulette, where for those of you that don't know, every hour I will re-roll for a different Supermassive game. So the strategy is you kind of want to finish the game as fast as possible, and sometimes you get some bad rolls in there. This is in C. I did this once before. I probably have it on one of these. Oh, look, Final Fantasy was in this one. Yeah. It was it in A? I don't even see it. I don't even see the Supermassive Roulette from here. I put it in A before. It's in C. The second time around, it wasn't hitting as much to me. But I do love playing it, making other decisions. I think I also, like, we had to beat Man of Medan again. And I think we got, like, the quarry once, and I was like, oh my god. Why are we getting these long ones? Parasocial B. Parasocial is one of the chillest arts games that we played. I always love streaming these. I had fun with that one. Shinkansen. Did I play another one? Because there was like Shinkansen Zero, but there was another one by Chilla's Art that I played. Because I played Exit 8, Shinkansen Zero. But wasn't there another one by Chilla's Art? Where we were on like a train car? I'm trying to scroll. Let me go to my YouTube. Hold on. See, I've just been uploading a lot of VODs. Because I could have sworn there was another one. Yeah, the person was the train seat. Platform 8. I don't think I have Platform 8 here. Let me add it. Because I played that this year. If I played these this year, I had to have played this year. Let me choose, hold on, let me add that file. Okay. It's there now. I added it. Okay. I love Chill's art games so much. They're so fun. Okay, I think Shinkansen Zero and Exit 8, I'm gonna put an A. I think I preferred Shinkansen Zero. I don't think it was better, but I like that it was scarier. And then Platform 8 was a bit different. I want to put that in high B, because that one was like less of finding anomalies. It was more so like, I don't know, it was different. Like, I remember being super confused because it was like, I knew there was an anomaly, but like I couldn't turn around. But yeah, I love the Chill's Arts games. I only played one Nancy Drew game this year. That's a lie. I played 2. That being said, though, there is no proof I played this one. I did not save the VOD because I'm an idiot head. But that one was fun. And the Silent Spy went crazy. Silent Spy is gonna go in A. This one's gonna go here because that one was also fun. Y'all, I have S plus and S. What I put in it the year before? Damn, I don't know. What I put in oh S. I had 3 games in S plus. I had 3 games in S plus. I had 1 game in S plus. Damn. How generous am I gonna be this year? We'll see. The Uma Musume, a horse game, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of C. I'm just not good at a gacha game, y'all. Hi, Kiryu. Hello. I hope you're doing so good. We have just started ranking all the games I made content on in 2025. So these are all games I streamed at least once or uploaded to YouTube in the case of just this one game. And Comfy Days, thank you. I hope your holiday season's going so good. I want to see where I put the other games from that series. Because I've played... Wow, I put this Charm Girls Club into B. I'm putting this one into C. Because, okay, this one, you're like saving them all. So for anyone, these are YouTube only. So watch the YouTube videos. I think they're good. There are a few different Charm Girls Club games. In the one I played before, we were making a perfect prom. So like we got to pick our prom dress and we got to like pick how the mall looked and the theme, not the mall, the theme for the prom. We got to pick out our prom dress. In this one, My Fashion Mall, you're helping to save a mall. And there's really nothing else in terms of like customizing like that. So the customization wasn't hitting as much. So that's in C instead of B, but it is really repetitive also. And have been having a blast. Look for shows. Thank you. I hope you enjoy Legends ZA. I love Legends ZA. Simrap 2025. Hades Unite. Life is Strange 2. Road to Empress. I have Road to Empress here, which I want to play more of. I do want to play more. I don't even remember streaming Balatro. Let's put something in S. I'm putting Detroit Become Human in S. Is this an S tier game? No. I loved streaming it. Like I was saying with the Supermassive games, I always love playing them, but I'm just kind of like, I've played them so much. But Detroit Become Human, I've never streamed it fully, so I loved playing like a choice game with everyone that I hadn't experienced before. I got a shiny Mime Jr. the other night. So, oh, congratulations. I love Mime Jr. I'm gonna get one too. When I saw an area that had Mime Jr., I was just so happy for you. I did already know that like Mime Jr. was in the game. But like seeing it, I was like, oh, so good. Elite Beat Agents, I think is so fun, but it's a rhythm game. And I'm just really bad at streaming rhythm games. But I'm gonna put it in B because the music was bumping and the scenes were fun. Famously, I teared up and called when I saw Mime in game. Oh, as you should. This one's gonna hurt me. If there's one thing to know about me, you know how near and dear. Hold on, did I have anything in F? I did have a game in F tier last year. I feel like I have to have a game in F tier. And it pains me to do this. I love the series so, so much. This game, which I'm willing to try again. I think I'm definitely going to try again off stream. And I think it also was in combination with the fact I was playing another game that had very similar controls mapped to other buttons. But I was just so immediately like, how the fuck do I do anything? I couldn't do it. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. F tier. If y'all do not know, Rune Factory is my all-time favorite game franchise ever to grace this world. I put Rune Factory 5 in S tier. I could not even play Guardians of Azuma for like more than an hour on stream. That being said, I did play it literally a day after playing Fantasy Life, where again, like the run button for one is the attack button on the other one. The attack button on one is the open inventory button on the other one. So I think this definitely also was a misfire in terms of like, I played it after playing it, like, you know, a day after playing a game that had the exact same, like, run, attack, inventory, blah, blah, but just on different things. And so it was just really, really hard to do things. And this is kind of a Rune Factory problem, but sometimes it does take a while to like get into the meat of it. But it was taking way too long to get into the meat of it. And I was just really overwhelmed, and it's definitely something that I need to play off stream, I think. I saw a clip on Twitter where someone was like, if someone is ever doing a sponsored stream and they say, oh, I need to play more of this off stream, they don't like the game. And that's not what I'm doing by being like, I need to play this off stream. But I do feel like I need to learn the controls in my own time. And I think also like because I'm streaming it, it's something where I really feel like I need to read everything, you know? And it's like, I don't need to read every tutorial. And that kind of goes back into like getting to the meat of it, you know? You know what I mean? We love warupeachie, as we should. I can't wait to hear her pronounce it. You can brush my hair, I brushed it. Imagination, life is your creation.
We love warupeachie.
Thank you. And we love tortellini. Thank you so much for that 41-month resub. Thank you. We are ranking the games I played in 2025. I didn't play a lot. I only played 51. What was the game where you said my cooch is a whole? Rune Factory 5. But yeah, Guardians of Azuma was not doing it for me. That also being said, it's not like a traditional Rune Factory game. I know it's different. I couldn't really get into how it was different because I didn't make that much progress in the game. But, Indie, oh Nintendo, you are bones. Yeah, no one could call me a shill for Nintendo. This is here because, again, it's not like, I'll reiterate some of our grading criteria. This is not necessarily how good or bad these games are. Obviously, though, if a game is good, the chances of it being higher are higher. But I also take into consideration how much fun did I have streaming it. And Mario Kart World, no, I couldn't play multiplayer because nobody has it. So it's something where like I'm willing, obviously if I play it next year, it'll be on the list again next year. And it's not gonna be, it doesn't have to be in D forever, but it was like, I only did single player mode on stream. You know, like how high can I rank it? No one could play with me. And it goes both ways too. Like this is a game that is probably better than D, but because of my streaming experience, it's lower. And Detroit Become Human is not an S game, but because I love streaming it so much, it's higher up. Is there anyone who could raise their hand to play Mario Kart World now that some time has passed? Yeah, I'm not gonna play it right now, but who in theory owns both the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World? Hi, Spicy Worm. Merry end of year of Hype for the Tales. I'm so excited. I have gotten it. Okay, so yes, Mama and Ivan, we have 2. Which is not a problem, but like again, like for example, our return right now, only 2 people can play. We could have a lobby of up to 25. Or I don't know. But we could have a lobby with so many people. Also, I want y'all to know, every single time I've opened up a pickle jar, I have spilled the pickle juice onto myself. Because, for example, I had this blanket, and then I spilled pickle juice on it, and immediately had to switch to a different blanket. And then I was using that other blanket, and then I spilled pickle juice on that one. Which is so crazy, because we like specifically got like a jar opener to make life so much easier. And I didn't spill on myself. I was like, oh my god, yay. And then I was like carrying the jar, which for those that don't know, this is my traveling blanket in that I walk around the house in it. This is my security blanket. It's not always this one, but I always have a blanket that like, you know, if I am walking to the living room, I'll grab this blanket. Cause it's the one on me. It's like, it's my chair blanket, but it's like, I walk around with it. But, so for example, when I'm making food in the kitchen, I have a blanket on. And I like successfully opened the jar and didn't spill, and I was like, oh my god, yay. And then I had the jar closed, and I like had my blanket on me, and I kind of had the jar like at this angle, and it just like dripped on. because I didn't have it closed all the way. But I love pickles. Do you wear your blanket like a ball gown? It depends. Sometimes I wrap it around my shoulders. Sometimes I have it wrapped around one shoulder and like under one arm, kind of more like a toga. So it just depends. It depends on what I'm doing. Like, you know, for example, if I'm like, when I'm in the kitchen, I'm more in a toga stance with it because I need my arm. Like, I can't have it like over my shoulders. I'm trying to cut things up. Okay, RuPaul Symmetry. Today when I was getting dressed, I'm wearing sweatpants, but they're like pajama pants. And they have like butterflies on them. And my mom likes to joke that I'm RuPaul. And I was like, today is such a RuPaul outfit because my top half is really cute. And my bottom half is also cute, but it's definitely a different vibe. And I was like, this is such a RuPaul outfit because for those that don't know, RuPaul always wears sweatpants behind the stage. And so sometimes my mom was like, okay, RuPaul. And today she was like, oh, RuPaul. Because, two different looks. Okay. Bratz Rock Angels for the PS2S. I love the Bratz games. I love playing the Bratz games. I love streaming the Bratz games. We played Bratz Rock Angels, which, hold on. I don't think is by any, to me, despite it being like, this is a different Bratz Rock Angels. This is specifically on the PS2. Huh, I don't have any of the other ones that I played in recent enough years. This is specifically PS2 one. I love this game, but I don't think it's the best of the PS2 ones because this is like the most bare bones one because it's the first one. All the other ones I feel like build up on it. So I can't put it in S+ because I'm like, I know the other ones are better, but I'm just like, where are they? I'm like, damn, I didn't play a single Bratz game. Because this one in B is a different Bratz game. That's like the computer one. But I didn't play any other Bratz PS2 game. That's kind of crazy. When I was a kid, I picked the Piglet game over Bratz Rock Angels. Dang, if you still had it, you could make so much money. Clock Tower would be lower. Silent Run is moving to C. Clock Tower would be lower if it weren't for the fact I streamed it. Because it was fun streaming it. But I really... Any game where I have to Google things, and also, no, you're going to high C, actually. Fuck that map. Why is the map like, why is the map like that? Okay, I'm picking the girl game. Wait, is it worth the money? This is fine, I'm throwing away Bitcoin. Yeah, like... Like, the Piglet game that went viral on the internet. Because of that scary part of the game? Where it's like a horror game, where it's like suddenly becomes Silent Hill, that Piglet game, correct? I don't, like, you remember this, like it went viral. Like that's why you're bringing it up. Like, it went viral from that scene, and then a bunch of people started buying them, and they were selling for a lot of money. The price has gone down again since then. But I feel like some people were selling it for like $200 because, again, like, it went viral, and everyone's like, I gotta get my hands on this. I hadn't seen the meme, sort of high heavens. Oh. I thought that's why you brought it up. Like, I picked the Piglet game. Because I'm like, not like I wouldn't know what the Piglet game is, but like in my head, I'm like, you saying the Piglet game, it's like, well, how would I know what the Piglet game is if it didn't go viral? Has had some mild horror in the past. I remember being scared of the heffalumps when I was like 4. Well, they're terrifying in the game. Yeah, apparently Pooh does have some scary moments in it. But in like the Piglet game, it was like Piglet's big game and you have to like go into your nightmares. I don't even know. But it's not worth that much money now, but at the height of the meme, it was worth a lot, I feel like. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights is only in C because of David. It would be so much lower. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights is a game from my childhood that it to me is like the hardest platforming, like 3D platformer ever in the world. It's so fucking hard. There was one point where I literally didn't think I could do it. Lana, how I hate those platforms. But I had my friend David on call with me because they are like a pro at this game. And so I had them on call. And that just made the experience so enjoyable. Which I feel like is definitely something. Sometimes having a friend with you really does make an experience better. And that's why some of the games rank as highly as they do, because I have y'all here to make them better. Some games are beyond saving, like the Tingle game. But Night of 100 Frights, having someone on call with me really made it. It would probably be an F. But it's in B strictly because I felt like we had a good time in call. I gotta look at last year's. Well, I'm not gonna move it. Pokemon Y, we got Fennekin, so A. I put it in A last year, in A it's gonna stay. We got Fennekin. Pokemon Y, we got Fennekin, and then we got a shiny Flabébé. Yeah, that's an A. I have no other notes. I put it in A last year. That's kind of why I'm putting it here. I thought I was like, oh, I'll raise it up because, you know, I got Fennekin. But I had it in A already, so I was like, well, I'm not going to put it in S. So it's an A. It maintains its spot. We did get Fennekin. We've started hunting other things. I haven't played it in a hot minute because I need to set... I have since gotten a second capture card DS, so I need to set it up. So that way I can shiny hunt Bulbasaur in that, because right now we're trying to get a shiny Bulbasaur. So I just have to get to that point in that game. Yoshi's Island DS, D, I'm sorry. I know this is like a childhood favorite for some. We're gonna do some harsh ones for a little. Yoshi's Island DS, I didn't play it as a kid, so I have no emotional attachment to it. I just wasn't living my life. Kind of in the same vein, this one I would love to finish. I'm gonna play it on a different console. I think some of the things preventing me from success are quality of life changes. But until then, Wind Waker is going in high D. No. Low, no, yeah. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. But I really cannot be playing this. I need to play the Wii U version. I need the quality of life updates. ASAP. But again, I'm willing for it to be higher next time, but for the time being, it's just... Mama's having a hard time. Mama needs to be having a better time. Again, not a bad game, but as someone that did not play it in my youth, the controls are a bit much. Why does he jump when I don't want him to? I don't know. Duranko Wonko, I'm gonna put it at the, like, mid-C. I played this once on Christmas? No. Thanksgiving? It was fine. Just a little throwaway one-off game, and I played it once. You play it as a dog trying to make a mess, and I'm just kind of mad that there was still, like, one puzzle that I couldn't solve, but I beat the one level in the game. Call of Boba, I'm gonna put it in B. I played it once. I enjoyed it though. I feel, I could be wrong. I think I got it for free. So I'm very appreciative of that. I really like it from when I played it though. Play a Wii version, that's the only version that should exist. And it's definitely my fault for not having started with it. But in my head, I was like, oh, I have the Switch and it's on the GameCube thing, but I need to play the Wii version. I know I'll enjoy it so much more. But for the time being, specifically the Wii version is in D. And to those that love Wind Waker, I am so sorry, but isn't it so nice that we all have such diverse palettes and that we all don't like and dislike the same things? Isn't life so amazing in variety? Is all I have to say. But I'm sorry, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but the Wii one's not for me. I'm sorry, the GameCube one is not for me. My bad. I'm back. Me and Garrett's Nuzlocke, I'm putting it C. We only did it twice. It's having a rocky start. It'll come up though. But for now it's in C. It was a good yeah, we had a good 2-week run. Some of the issues, all of our Pokemon are dying. Another issue, which is not necessarily his fault, but his isn't set up correctly. So, and this is his fault. He keeps progressing without me. So it's in C. Hi, Bubble Snort. I need to clock in and say hi from bot. Don't worry, this will be uploaded to YouTube, hopefully by the end of the year. My goal is to upload this on the 31st, so we'll see if I succeed. So don't worry, it'll be on YouTube, if nothing else. This one will also probably hurt, but not as much as Wind Waker will hurt some people. Moth. Is this on? No. Oh my god. I literally, like, blew it away. I don't know. Yeah, it's not on here. Anyway, I tried to kill it. This is probably gonna hurt some people, not as much as Wind Waker will. Silk Song, I'm gonna put it in B for right now. Hollow Knight was an A. Silk Song, I have to put it in B. I'm having a hard time with her. Oh my god, it came back. I lost it again. Okay. That is fair, thank you. I plan on playing it again. Like, I'm not done with her, but I feel so between a rock and a hard place, because it's literally like this boss that like I just can't fucking fight, or Sinner's Road. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So it's just kind of, it's a little hard right now is how I'm feeling. Feeling a little lost and confused. I had to smile from within. The Tamagotchi game we played, I'm putting in B. This is a game that's not that good, but I loved streaming it. I feel like we as a unit had such a fun time. Sorry, now I'm trying to look to see if I can find that bug. So that's gonna go in B. I don't know. Papa's Pizzeria, A. I think I just specifically played Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe. So it's going there. Simpsons Hit and Run, I'm gonna put it in B. It was fun. This, you know, kind of like, I was really bad at it, but I love the experience of playing it. We're gonna take a halfway point bathroom break because I need to use the restroom, and I'm like, I feel like since we're about halfway through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, we're like a little under halfway there. So we're gonna play an ad and then I'll be right back.
Looking so pretty, so punk, and 15 accessories. When you party with all you've got, you fall in love at the party spot. Each Bratz comes with her own collectible puppy to love. Bratz, the girls with a passion for fashion. Not pink, punk. Bratz, pretty and punk Bratz. Dolls and accessories each sold separately. Only Bratz are Bratz.
Challenge everything.
Hey, Robert. Underneath. Yeah. What fight? Blah, blah, class. Got good reason for staying alive, said I. Got good reason for watching my TV, said I. Got good reason for keeping it together, said I. Got good reason thinking to me, cause I'm doubling up. And I'm not the generation. Keeping it real with my corporate life on, cause I'm keeping it all. Fall in love with comedy.
Product not yet rated.
It's my scene, my bling, bling, bling.
The new My Scene, My Bling Bling girls are here. Nice bling. Here, wear my ring.
Ooh, sparkly.
It's my scene, my bling, bling, where sparkle and style is the theme. Fashions with glimmer, faces that shimmer. It's a glittery glamour thing. It's my scene, my bling, bling, bling.
Need a lift? Come on. We can all squeeze in. Sparkly My Scene, My Bling Bling dolls come with 2 fashions, a ring for you, and more. Dolls and car each sold separately.
We are the wings, we are the wings.
The fashionable Winx Club girls, and now the newest member, Layla, with their fabulous fairy power. Each teams up with her very own pixie.
Wings,
Friends forever.
wings.
And Bloom's magical wardrobe has so many choices for the perfect outfit.
What a great look!
Each Winx Club doll comes with her own pixie. Winx magic wardrobe really talks and comes with Bloom doll, each sold separately.
Here's the true story.
Four friends picked to live in a video game.
And find out what happens when they stop being themselves.
And start being someone else.
Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube.
Today I was like, let's redecorate the house.
And I was like, maybe we should buy some furniture first.
Nice.
Hello. Okay. I'm back. Also, speaking of tier lists, None of my Dropout fans are here. I want someone who did a tier list for all of the Game Changer episodes. Except they didn't do the COVID season. And they were like, it's just a depressing season to watch. And I'm like, okay, but like some of the COVID episodes are really good. So they didn't do any of the COVID episodes, and like their ranking was a little whack. That being said, their number one was like, okay. But like The Secret Sober was so like halfway through, and I was like, that's like one of the best episodes. Anyway. Undertale S. I say Hoi, I'm Temmie almost every single day of my life. I feel like I cannot put this lower than S. It's Undertale. It's gotta be there. Balatro, I'm gonna put in B. I love Balatro. Do I love streaming Balatro? No. I feel a little dumb. No, I don't feel that dumb when I stream it, but I do just feel kind of like I'm picking the things that maybe I should not be picking. Sorry, I'm looking at my old tier list to get a vibe check. Where'd I put Unite? Where'd I put Unite last year? Did I play it at all last year? I don't know, but the one time I played Unite, I had a blast. Cause I was playing with my friends, I'm telling y'all, playing games with others really makes it a much more enjoyable experience. I also had a blast. It was so much fun. So A. I can't believe I didn't play it at all last year. Unless I'm crazy. I could be lower than B, and that's why I don't see it here. Whew. Damn, Master Detectives Archives didn't even make it into F tier. Okay, why'd you randomly play Unite the other day? I just felt the vibe. Can't a girl feel a vibe? But no, I just shiny hunting Tinkaton in the sewer was so not fun. On that day, to where I was like, I don't really want to do it, but I don't know what else I would do. But Slaya, Salmon, and were both present in the chat, so I was like, if both of them are able to play Unite, I will just switch to Unite. Because I was like, I just want to play a game. And I was like, I know at least 2 people are gonna enjoy the stream. Not that I do everything to make sure y'all enjoy the stream, but like, obviously I want people to enjoy my stream. And I'm like, well, I know 2 people are gonna be happy. No, I'm not a human. S. Spilled, I'm gonna put at the end of A. I loved Spilled. I think it's a game that I would have maybe enjoyed playing on my own time a little bit more. Such a fun game to watch too. Yeah, and I feel like that's why I'm like, that's helping bump it up to us, because I know like y'all love No, I'm Not a Human. And it's just fun seeing all the interesting characters and being like, oh my god. Was Spilled a demo? Yes. It was a demo from... I played the demo of it from when I played like 10 cozy games, so you don't have to, but the full game came out and it was like my most anticipated one. And I played it and it was exactly what I wanted it to be. But you know, it's just a chill game, you know? Like there's not a lot like... There's not a lot to it. But I loved it. So, that being said, not that this is like lowering the ranking, but my game did have a bug in it to where like it just was not picking up this one thing or something like that. I don't remember. But like I had to close and restart the game, but I was like, oh my God. I'm putting my heart gold resets at the end of S. This is Pokemon Heart Gold, which all I've played of Pokemon Heart Gold has been resetting. No, this is gonna go at the beginning of A. Maybe once I get it, it'll go up. But Pokemon Heart Gold, I am resetting for a girl starter, and it has taken, I think so far, 13, 15 phases? It's going at the beginning of A, because I can't speak for the game yet. But I love doing the resets. They're so fun. I have a lot of good times in these. There's a lot of highs in these. This is also one that definitely benefits. Me and Danny did some of the resets together, so having someone else, having a friend there. Wow, I played the same 4 games. I just feel so, like, I need to bump up my game. Like, I played so many games. What the fuck is I barely did anything. So Heart Gold is going in A, but I'm willing for it to go to S once I play more. But I've been loving doing the starter resets. But you know, the Fennekin resets were in A, so is this. I think there'll be 2 games in S+. And I think it's time we crown one of them now. Ghost Trick S+. Was there ever any doubt? I fucking loved Ghost Trick. I loved this game. I loved it. I thought it was so gaggy. I feel like y'all felt like it was so gaggy. That was such a fun gaming experience. Ghost Trick. I love you, Ghost Trick. I love you, Ghost Trick. Donkey Kong Bonanza, end of S. No, not end of S. Did I have more fun in Donkey Kong Bonanza than some of these other games? Maybe. But this feels right. I love Ghost Trick so much. I have to watch the VODs for that. Yes. It's such a good game. They should all be available still on Twitch, but I will upload them to YouTube. Oh, well. They may be ready. Hold on. In my head, they're gonna be uploaded to YouTube so soon. Okay. They are being uploaded. Part 1 is going out in 15 minutes to YouTube. And then it will be coming out periodically. I was like, I feel like I set that one up. Fantasy Life S. I feel like any game that I play, as much as I played that, has to go up high. Fantasy Life, I feel like I played that for weeks straight. And I think that's also something that happened. Not that these are all like one-off games, but I played a lot of like series, as well as like more like kind of one and dones. And I feel like this year I played not like one and dones, because this game obviously had definitive end, but I feel like I played games that had like a bit of a longer story. No, I didn't. But that one I feel like did. Like, I don't know. I feel like I definitely, like, I had a big, long phase of this. I had a big, long phase of Bonanza. I had the long phases of the Pokemon games. And it's got, oh my god, it got DLC? Really? Damn, maybe I should go back to it. I'm going to Steam so I can look at it. Fantasy Life, do you have DLC? It's a totally free download too. What did it add more story? I'm not seeing it on the Steam page. I want to look at it. A roguelite element. Oh. I went to Steam and typed in Steam. I do see it has an update. I don't want to update it right now. I just want to see the update. I'm downloading the update so I can see it. The sinister broker Bizarrio schemes. Interesting. I feel like this came out of nowhere. Yeah, new trailer released for the free DLC. Well, I'm gonna pause the download because I'm not gonna play it right now anyway. But interesting. I know, it sounds sinister. I was just hoping there'd be like a thing on it that just told me what it added. Date Everything, High B. I want to play more of it because I think it'd be so fun. No, Spilled I'm putting in B, actually. Because I'm like, I feel like I'm more fun in that than Spilled, but I love Spilled. But Date Everything B. Hi, Kev B. Hello, I hope you're doing so good. We are ranking all the games I play in 2025. We're getting to the meat of it. Grand Bazaar, I'm putting in B. I feel like a lot of these higher B games, like these two B games, I'm like, why did I not play more of them? Also, if y'all will notice, there is no Pokemon Violet. Minus the DLCs. I'm counting the DLCs separately. And I did not play any Pokemon Violet outside of the DLC this year, I'm pretty sure. So that's why it's like this. To hear all the thoughts, of course. This is, you can watch the VOD here. I will also have this uploaded to YouTube before the year ends. The bug is back. Please let me kill you, bug. Bro, where? Like, I saw it and then I didn't see it anymore. And I also had like everything holding me back. Like I was sitting on my pants, so I couldn't move my legs, and then I couldn't move my head because of my earbuds. There is a moth taunting me. I always feel like I need to clarify. We don't have like a bug-infested home, but like we have to take Pepper outside and bugs fly in and they just make their way all the way over here. Okay, Hades 2 S, Hades 1 S. I'm sorry, A. They're A. These to me are S plus games. This is one of those times. Y'all, I have my microphone. Hades 2 is my favorite game this year. Why is it not an S plus? Did I love streaming it? No, because I'm worse at the game when I'm streaming. I would live if you stream more Hades 2%. I need to. I've been actually playing a lot more Hades 1 because I want to do Heat 32 in it. But yeah, Hades 2 and Hades 1. Not that I hate streaming it, but it's just like, they're very intense games that you need to focus a lot of energy onto. Oh, screw it. S. That being said, though, this to me is my game of the year. But it's at the end of S because I did beat Chronos on stream, so that was pretty cool. Like, Heat 32 Chronos on stream, so that was pretty cool. But this, again, is my favorite game I played this year. But I'm more sad it on stream. So that's like the docking of points for that is I love playing it, but I do love playing it more off stream than on stream. Not that I hate streaming it, but I'm just kind of like, I have to accept I'm worse at the game while I'm streaming. This is the Teal Mask DLC. I thought it was really cute DLC. Indigo Disc B, again, this is really kind of just raised because Danny was on call with me, so I had a friend present, and Danny being there made it more fun, but I didn't love this DLC. Ogrepon is the babiest. I would die for her. I love that bleep, and that's why she made it to A. I think a quick little Hades run would be a good option if you don't know what to do. That's so true. We'll see, we'll see. But I do need to play, like, games like Hades and Blotros just so easy, because we just have to do one run, you know? But yeah, Teal Mask, overall, a more game enjoyable experience, because I really did not love this DLC. Like, this DLC would probably be in D tier, but Danny was there to tell me everything to do. Okay, we're going out. Displacing Eevee after 25-year run. Ogrepon is everything. I love Ogrepon. Plus, me and that character from that DLC are dating. My character, who is canonically that character's age, are dating. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I love this game. No, I'm gonna put it in B. Cause like once you get to a certain point, you just kind of turn it on, do the same thing every day. Where have I put other games in the past? Herm. Damn, did I play Pokemon Violet at all last year? Where is it? Straight up, did I touch Pokemon Violet? Sorry. Have I not ranked it yet? That's a possibility. Did I really not play Violet last year? Was I so locked into getting the shiny? I don't see why you would have played it last year. Pokemon Violet? I don't know. When did I play it? Oh, I put that in A. Hi, Pickle Lennon. I must try a new hire, but please don't stream. Thank you. I hope you have a good time trying a new hire. Thank you. We're just ranking our games. Get your clocking in. But I wanted to see where I put Pokemon Violet, so that's why I'm shocked I don't see it here. I feel like you were done with it by early 2023. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, just because it was like the current gen, like, Pokemon game. Like, you would think I would have turned it on at least once. It's insane to me. I guess I also thought it was more recent than that. So I was like, oh. Well, I put that in A. Fuck. Well, this one I guess I'll put an A as well. I'll put it here. I hate the outfits. I kind of want to dock points for that reason, but if I put some Violet there... Do we like Arachne? I love Arachne. I kind of think she's annoying. I love that she's a bitch. She was like, and I saw Athena and it reminded me I hate that bitch. So I kind of live for her. Wizard 101. We played this yesterday. We played this the other day. But I kind of had fun. I'm going to put it in... Aha! I would put that in A. I'm excited to play more. Road to Empress, high A. Stan her forever. But why she laugh like that? What's got her cracking up like that? What's got her laughing? Why do you laugh? I'm gonna put these at the beginning as C. Just so this looks nicer. Okay. We have some of the greatest games of all time. Frog Detective 1, 2, and 3. These games, I'm ranking them all separately, even though they are all, to me, like, you play all three. Like, it's a cohesive experience. Like, why would you stop after the first one? But the scenarios, the sets are different. The characters are different. But the vibes are present. So only one of these I will allow to be an S+. The other two will be at the front of S. I know which one is an S+. And now it is a becoming, which of the other two do I like more than the other one? I need to look at the VOD. I need to look. Hold on. Also, Later Alligator is a upload, but I played that at the end of last year, so I'm not counting it. Did I upload the Frog Detective game? Maybe I haven't uploaded it yet. That's possible. Damn. Well. God, my hair length. My hair has just gotten longer and longer. And even now, it's longer still. Are the Empress VODs up? There's one VOD and no. I don't know if I saved it. Hold on, let me look. Okay. I have the, it's not uploaded, but I have it saved to YouTube. I just have to edit it. But once I get back to playing the actual game, I will work on uploading that. Because I just feel like I can't upload it now and I haven't played any more of it. Because then it's like, we're just sitting waiting. But once I play more of it, I will upload the whole thing. But yeah, I've only streamed it once. My fantasy book is so Road to Empress, but there's a dragon. Oh, cool. But yeah, Road to Empress. She'll make a comeback in the new year. I need to look at the casts for the game. Cause like, I just really am like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. The first one will be going in S. Okay, I'm gonna do it so fast so you'll know. Frog Detective 3 will be going in. Oh, where is it gonna go? Oh my god, wait, I also didn't even think about, did I enjoy Frog Detective more than Ghost Trick? Did I enjoy whichever Frog Detective game I will be putting in S+, did I enjoy it more or less than Ghost Trick? Well, Ghost Detective 3 is also S. But Frog Detective 3 is an S. But Frog Detective 2, is it gonna be above or behind? It's so hard. I'm gonna put it after Ghost Trick. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Because, like, Ghost Trick was a bit of a longer experience. But I also have recency bias. But Frog Detective 2 has, like, a laugh out loud moment in it where I laughed so fucking hard. It was a raw laugh. And then I'm like thinking about all the characters. Frog Detective 2. Because I loved Ghost Trick, but I hated having to get that guy out of prison. I don't know. Because also it's like, a Ghost Trick, we had multiple days of having fun. But in Frog Detective, we just had such an amazing time that one time. Which one did y'all enjoy more? To those that were here for both. Let's have some audience participation. Which one did y'all have more fun at during? I vote Frog Detective. I'm really thinking I may have to put Frog Detective in front. Frog. Because I just think, like, all the characters are fun in Ghost Trick, too. But in Frog Detective, it's just such a specific humor that resonates with me. And there were no points I was frustrated at the game. But there were times I was not frustrated, but having to bring the guy to prison, I was frustrated. And then whenever me and the dog were there and I had to like move someone out of the way so I can move the other one there. I think this is it. Let me download it and then we will look at it. Okay. Damn, and it still moved things. Well, here is our official Warupeachie Wrapped. Ranking the games I played in 2025. In S+, we have Frog Detective 2, where I think this is the game I laughed the most at. Ghost Trick. Yeah, I read that. Yeah. It was a one and done. It did not overstay its welcome. It was the perfect length, and to me, I like the second one the best. Again, I laughed out loud. Then we have Ghost Trick. This is a recent one. Maybe there's some recency bias, but I loved Ghost Trick. It was so fun. One of my favorite gaming experiences this year, obviously. Then we have Frog Detective 3 and Frog Detective 1. I just put the third one here because I thought it was so full circle. I kind of liked the country scene. The saloon was fun. But the first game is also incredible. Like, this one could also go either way. Then we have Fantasy Life. Any game I play for like 20 streams in a row, I enjoyed, and I loved Fantasy Life. I liked that I could play it multiplayer, and I just thought it was a really fun time. Next we have Undertale. Obviously, I finally played Undertale. I have not stopped saying hoi I'm Temmie. This has to be S. Reasons it's not higher, I don't really have any. To me, it feels like where it should be. I guess the only thing would just be like, so many gears were turning. So few gears were connected, is kind of how I feel. And that's on me. But I love the cast, and I'm excited to play Deltarune in the coming year. Next, we have Detroit Become Human. Is this an S tier game? No, not by any stretch of the imagination. But I love playing a multiple choice game with y'all, and I felt like it was so fun getting to experience it for the first time with all of you. Next, No, I'm Not a Human. The dialogue in this game is crazy. I like that everyone is a bit different. We interact with different people. The characters be so cray-cray. Oh my god. Next, we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. My game of the year until Hades 2 came out. It's an S. I feel like we felt like it would be S+. I felt like as the game went on, like towards the end when I was just trying to get all the bananas, I felt a little bit like, I don't know why I'm doing this anymore. Next, we have Bratz Rock Angels for the PS2. I love these games. I love playing them. This one could easily be S+, or I could honestly lower it to A. I don't think it's the best of the PS2 era games. Next, we have Hades 2. Again, this is my game of the year. Why is it not an S+, you ask? Because I get worse at it when I stream it. So it's like, I know I'm not performing at my peak. But I love Hades 2, and despite me not performing at peak, it is still S. Then we have A. We have Road to Empress in the first, bringing in the beginning of A. Need to play more of it. Loved it. I guess my only thing is sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't talk because they're talking. Then we have, I guess specifically my Girl Starter resets. Love for it to be higher. Haven't gotten a Girl Starter. Pokemon Legends ZA is next. Currently playing. Have beaten the game. Have not beaten post-game. Pokemon Unite. I played it once and had a ball. I played it with my friends and that made it better. Pokemon Y. It was an A tier last year and I got the shiny, so I couldn't put it any lower. It kind of had to stay here. Not that it would be lower, but I've started shiny hunting in other games. We'll come back to. I'm still trying to do a shiny badge quest. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask DLC. I love Ogerpon. That's my baby. Love the characters. Love, is it Kieran and his sister? I don't know. Love that fam. Hades 1, I played it once. I think I played it like the day before Hades 2 came out on stream. Love Hades. Papa's Pizzeria. I think I just played this one, just this one. So it was kind of standalone in the Pizzeria verse, the Pizzeria verse. But loved it. It's the deluxe version. Nancy Drew and the Silent Spy. I felt pretty smart playing this. Only played 2 Nancy Drew games this year, and it ranked higher than the other one. I don't know how I put that in B. I think I meant for that to be in a different place, but that one I'll get to. Shinkansen Zero, which is the Chilla's Art version of Exit 8. My face is cutting it off. It is also next to. Dang, my overlays also changed. Anyway, sorry. Shinkansen Zero, I did put above Exit 8. Exit 8, I think I like knew all the anomalies, so I knew what I was looking for. But Shinkansen Zero was fresh and it was a little scarier. I do think Exit 8 is probably better, but again. Wizard 101, I did stream this twice. I don't remember when I played it at the beginning of the year, but I played it 2 days ago and it was so fun. This is when I did play with a friend and that made it more enjoyable. Only 2 games a year. I know, I cannot believe it. Like, I'm honestly a little shocked at myself. Because typically, I feel like I play a bit more. So next year definitely want to play more Nancy Drew games. Starting the B tier, we have Hello Kitty Island Adventure Deluxe Edition. I don't know, it's the one on Steam. Love this game. Thinking about it, I just want to play Animal Crossing. Then we have the Teal Mask DLC. I know some people loved it. I, as someone that does not love battling, did not. But I played it with my friend Danny, so it was much more enjoyable. And we did finally get a cute outfit, so we take our wins when we can get them. Story Seasons Grand Bazaar, love it actually, but I only streamed it twice. And so sometimes with games, it's like, well, if I only streamed it twice, how much fun did I have? But I loved Grand Bazaar. I feel like Story Seasons Grand Bazaar really makes the game so much more enjoyable compared to the Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar, which y'all know, bland bazaar. But I do want to play more of it. We need to have a little farming game era. Next is Date Everything. Kind of the same issue. I only streamed it once. Why did I not stream it more? But I loved it. I like that in theory. It's like, oh guys, which character should I get? Please let me kill this bug. Please. Where'd it go? Ugh! In my moving, I lost it. I'll just swing this around a bit. I just wish I could set it someplace where, like, I can grab it faster, but there's no other place besides just keeping it in my hand. But if I keep it in my hand, the bug's never gonna come. Okay. So, Date Everything, only played it once. Balatro, this is another one that, like, I loved Balatro. This was my game of the summer or game of whenever it came out. But I'm better at it off stream. I don't know. I actually don't think I'm better at it because y'all can tell me what I should take. But I feel like I'm not very good at it on stream. Next we have Spilled, which was one of my anticipated cozy games from my cozy games video that I uploaded so long ago now. And it finally came out and I enjoyed it. It's just, I loved the game, but it's definitely like a more chill, low-key game. And I think that's why it's not higher. Like, to me, this was like an A game, but it was just a little too chill for, so I kind of had to put it in B. Like, in terms of like, if I played it off stream, I would have been like, tee hee hee. But playing it on stream, I was like, I need material to work with. Next, Simpsons Hit and Run. I played this once and I loved it. I'd love to play it again. Got it. Got it as hell, bro. Sorry. I got it though. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Simpsons Hit and Run. Loved it. Then we have a Tamagotchi Plaza. It's the Tamagotchi game. I got the Switch 2 version. Some of the games are so fun, and then some of them you're literally a dentist. But I think it is something that our community response to it was so fun. Plus that muscle mini game. I created like 3 clips of it. I created YouTube shorts for it. They are, I think, the only YouTube shorts I have up. Yes, but some of them got like 1K views. No comments though, just views. I don't know. I don't care enough, but I am just intrigued. Then we have Silk Song. I wish I could put this higher and I do want to come back to it in the new year. I just, where I've left off, Sinner's Road has got me fucked up. That boss that keeps killing me has got me fucked up. I feel a little fucked up. Next we have Platform 8, which is made, I feel like by the same, who made Platform 8? Was Platform 8 made by the same people that made Exit 8? Yes. It was just a bit different and I was a bit confused, but it's good still. And then we have Parasocial by Chillas. The early game difficulty is a big routine of Silk Song. Yeah. Cause like, which obviously, you know, I think Hades 2 has a difficulty jump from Hades for sure. And I think Silk Song has a difficulty jump from Hollow Knight. And I think that makes sense with these games where like the whole point is like, you know, you get better, you learn the patterns. So it makes sense that it's like, it wouldn't be easier than Hollow Knight. But it is just kind of like with Silk Song where I'm at, I just like, in Hollow Knight, I felt very like, if I am not able to do this, I can get something that will help. In Silk Song, where I'm at right now, I feel very, there is nothing I can get. These are my only two options. And again, in a Hollow Knight, I felt very like, okay, if I can't do this right now, I can get like a thing to put on this to make it easier. And I'm not getting that in Silk Song. And then Nancy Drew, Message in a Haunted Mansion wraps up B. I really like this one. Honestly, it could probably be at the beginning of B or the end of A. This is more so here because I'm a flop and I didn't save my VOD of playing it. So it's in B because I have to replay it. See, Call of Boba, I only put this here. This was gonna be low B, but I put it here because I felt like B had too much. But I loved it. I played it once. I do feel like not a negative critique necessarily, but in games like this, it's kind of like the card shop simulator where it's like, I just want to work. And in Call of Boba, there was a lot of like, okay, now you have to do story stuff. And it's like, I just want to work though. Elite Beat Agents was so fun. This is a rhythm game on the DS. Loved it. I love it. But rhythm games is something I prefer doing in my own time. Next, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. This game reasonably should be in D or F tier. It's not it. But I had my friend David on call with me and that made it so much better. Which is again, an ongoing theme. If I have a friend there, it makes it better. Next, we have Clock Tower Rewind. This is a bit of a hard game. Which, given the fact that there are quality of life changes added to this one, it's still hard. Like, I could imagine playing the original one where if you die, you die, and you have to start over would be horrible. I'm glad there is a rewind feature. That being said, traversing was horrendous. I hated traversing the area. It was so hard. It was ridiculous. Like, I looked up a map and I still didn't know where I was going because I think the map changes from run to run. So like there was really nothing that could help me, but I had no idea where I was and that sucked. So it's in C, but I love playing a scarier game. House of Ashes silent run. So anytime a dialogue option came up, I had to be silent or the game picked what I did pretty much. Like, you know, on ones where you have to jump or stay there, I just wouldn't move it. So it was a silent run where you don't talk and you just answer with silence whenever you can. It's in C. It was a nice, interesting way to play it. I think it's just something of like, I feel like if we go back and look at old lists, the Supermassive games are always there. To where it's like, you know what, I think I need to take a year off from playing them. Or I will play the new ones, obviously. I think they're incredible games. But I feel like, you know, some of the set in stone things that like, no matter how you play it, you gotta do it, are really present to me. Or maybe if I were to replay one, it would be a, like, Little Hope. That, because I've barely played that one. So maybe it's just like, I can't be playing House of Ashes and Man of Medan. I've hit my quota for a bit. Happy New Year! Girl, get off the crucifix. We need the wood. Hi, Gamma.
Happy New Year, babes.
Happy New Year. I'm so excited for the new year. I don't think this is my last stream of the year, but if I do stream something else this year, it'll be something I've already done, because obviously I cannot add to the list. But I felt like a good day to do the Wrapped. But, Gamma, thank you so much for that 57-month resub. Thank you. I hope you're doing so good today. I'm just going over the final ranking. We're in our C tier right now. I'm talking about how House of Ashes. I've just played a bit too much. Love you, Ashley Tisdale, though. Next, we have Durunko Wonko that I played on Thanksgiving. Because I just want to play something a little different. And you play as a dog and you're trying to make a mess. It was a good one-off game. Next, the one YouTube exclusive upload. My Fashion Mall Charm Girls Club. I mentioned it earlier. I think the other Charm Girls Club game I played was a bit better. This one, there was less to customize. Cause like, and you're also like, it's a kind of repetitive mini games. But at least like with the prom one, my choices mattered. Because it was like, oh, that means I get this prom dress. Or, oh, that means I get these accessories for prom. And the mall, there was nothing you could customize. And that just kind of sucked. Next, we have Supermassive Roulette Round 2. Where the roulette, every hour we re-roll. We spin that wheel for a different Supermassive game to play. Again, I've played all these games so much, and so it was just kind of like, let's get through Man of Medan again. And that's how I felt. Next, we have my Soul Link Nuzlocke with my boyfriend, unfortunately in C tier. Don't worry, we're still together. Obviously, it's in C tier because we're not together. No, we're still together. I want to make that clear. We just have a really rocky start on this Nuzlocke. And we only did it twice. So it's kind of on hold. It's on hiatus. Not because of a lover's quarrel. It's just on hiatus. Maybe it'll come back in a different form. Who's to say? Next, we have Barbie and the Three Musketeers on the DS. I love the Barbie handheld games. This one was just a lot. And it was really long. Then we have Uma Musume. This is just something, it's a better off-stream experience. That I would turn it on every single day to get my summoning things. I haven't turned it on in a while because I was like, what am I doing? Because it's pretty much just playing the careers. So yeah, that's ending the C tier. Starting D tier, we have Zelda Wind Waker. GameCube version specifically. I do definitely want to try playing this again on the Wii U. I just think the GameCube version, this is not a game from my childhood. So a lot of the controls that a lot of people are used to, I'm just not really used to. And I just prefer playing it with a few quality of life updates. So I will play it again. I just have to get it on the Wii U, which means I gotta homebrew my Wii U. But I'm 100% would love to give this another shot, another chance. But I cannot do it on the GameCube emulator on the Switch. But is this a D tier game? No. But my experience playing it so far has not been, it's been a bit rocky. Then we have Yoshi's Island DS. I didn't play this in my childhood, so I got no emotional attachment. Y'all, I'm just saying, Tina the Puppy cannot be calling me a Nintendo shill when literally the entire D tier is Nintendo games. But yeah, Yoshi's Island DS, not obsessed. I'm sorry. I feel a bit worse about this one than Wind Waker being here. But Yoshi's Island DS, I'm sorry, I didn't play it in my youth. I just feel like this is a game where like, I may be a little bit out of the age of people playing it. To where like, it's a bit too easy. I still can't believe that Nintendo shill bit happened. Also, hi Karakento. And I can't believe it happens to every single person that plays a Nintendo Switch 2 game. Like, the Switch 2 sold a lot of copies. Why didn't you play COD this year? No one asked me to. Y'all gotta ask, and I'll think about it. Next, Mario Kart World. Again, this is kind of another thing of I have not played it multiplayer. You could have a lobby up to 20 billion people, and when asked earlier, 2 people on this game. So it'd be a lobby of 3 in a game that could have a lobby of up to 20 something. So I didn't play multiplayer in this, and I'm sure it would be a lot higher if I played multiplayer in it. Then Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. This didn't even come out in the US, it came out in the UK. PAL regions. There was too much. Mario Kart World kind of flopped, not gonna lie. I just feel like Mario Kart World, not like they should have had a Switch 1 version of the game as well, but like, why did it not just come with the Switch 2? Like, how much does the Switch 2 cost with it? $450? Why did, like, to me, they just shouldn't sell a version without it and should just to be like, it is $450 and it comes with this. That's how I feel. Although then I know people would complain and be like, I don't even want this stupid game. But like, I feel like it should be something like, you know, like Wii Sports came with your Wii. Mario Kart World should come with your Switch 2. No one give a fuck what Sonic Cross Worlds and Kirby Air Riders came out. Yeah, like this one, I don't understand why Nintendo would have this be their launch game and then come out with Kirby Air Riders. I don't have a Switch 2, but like I remember when playing Mario Kart 8 for years after. No one played after like a month, which is bizarre. Because nobody, like, I think I stream, so like you'll have to keep in mind, like I have my frame network if I stream. But like, not everyone bought a Switch 2. At launch, especially. You know? So it's like, I am like, yeah, if I have no one to play it with, why would I play it? And I feel like also, not like it plays into it, but you know, to y'all buying the Switch 2 now, would you feel like you need to buy the version that comes with Mario Kart World? Because obviously y'all looking around are like, well, nobody's streaming it. So why would I spend more on it for a game I'm never gonna play? So, I don't know. I think many factors. But yeah, because also, like, don't they... I could be wrong. Can't you buy Switch 2 bundled with other games? Or no? Am I lying? Maybe you could only get a bundle with it. No, they have a Legend ZA bundle. You know? And I'm sure they'll have other games bundled with it eventually. No, oh. Then Walmart's lying to me. No, there is a Legend ZA bundle for Switch 2. Oh, you're so right. I completely forgot. Okay. Because at first I was like, maybe someone's just selling both of them at Walmart. I don't know. But yeah, so I feel like buying a Switch 2, like, if you don't already have a Switch 2, assuming there's no game you want to play on it, if they just end up selling that like a Switch 2 bundle with the game you want, I feel like you would just do that instead of like, let me get the Mario Kart World one. So yeah, D. And then an F. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Rune Factory is my favorite game series of all time. Guardians of Azuma. This one suffered from many things. One, it suffered from, this is a game I would thoroughly enjoy playing off stream. Two, I was playing a different game. I was playing Fantasy Life that had like all the same buttons mapped to different places. So I was really confused on the controls because I just kept on pressing the buttons I had pressed in Fantasy Life. And the tutorial was really long and they just kept telling me a lot of things and it was just so info dumpy at the very beginning. So I just did not, and I did not enjoy streaming it. It is something where like when I could skip past all the dialogue that I don't care about, I would probably enjoy it a lot more instead of feeling like I have to read all the dialogue with the characters. So yeah, not Fantasy Life, Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. The Mario Kart bundle, I think, just ended production. That's crazy. Where would you rank your line defense game? 100 line defense? I'd say A. I'd say maybe towards the end of A. 100 line defense, I play exclusively in my own time. I haven't been playing it lately, though. I need to get back into it because I need to get other endings. Does that game have a demo 100 line defense? I don't actually know. I just bought it immediately. I was like, I don't need a demo. But I really like it. I really, really like it. It's something, if they don't have a demo, I would probably wait for a sale and then just try and speed run a little bit for like an hour and a half. And if you're not having fun in that hour and a half, you could return it. Because I don't remember how long it takes till you get into the gameplay. But I like it. But yeah, 100 line defense. I played off stream. I liked it. So here is my official ranking of the games I played in 2025. I'm not ending stream, but I will wrap up my YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, or y'all don't have to. I am still uploading old VODs to YouTube, so I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded anything specifically for just YouTube in a while. I'm so sorry. But this is just for YouTube. I do want to play more games that are just for YouTube. But thank y'all for spending some of your year with me, and I hope that you'll spend some next year with me. And I hope y'all had a good 2025, and I hope you have a good 2026. Bye.